Hello everybody and welcome to BB&T Field in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Week 5 of the 2018 college football season is here, and we're proud to have you here, ladies and gentlemen. The number 2 Virginia Tech Hokies play host to your Wake Forest team of Deacons, and after last week's heartbreaker in overtime to the Florida State Seminoles of a total score of 58-55, Wake Forest looks to get that conference win back. It won't be easy though. Virginia Tech, second in the country, and they are expected to blow Wake Forest out of the water. However, though, it is raining, and that means one thing: the ground game will probably be strong all day. So that's good news for Wake Forest with Wayne Haynes. But on the other side, Cedric Thomas, however you want to pronounce it, he is also a runner. Heisman watch, Wayne Haynes comes into this game second behind Georgia Tech's running back. So, a lot of ifs and a lot of wants this game. Wanting to win, needing a good game from the defense, and if we do win, we could see a new Heisman leader. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BB&T Field. We are underway from Wake Forest. Wayne Haynes takes a 4-yard steep. He will take a kneel. And last week against FSU, Dustin Thomas had a heck of a game. His defense just couldn't seal the deal. So he'll look to right this ship this week against Va-Tech. First down, first play of the game for Wake Forest. Handoff to Wayne Haynes. He will spin out of the little pile there around the middle of the hash marks, and he picks up 14. So first play, 14 yards, first down. Let's go back to him again. Wayne Haynes on the outside has room. He crosses the 50 in Virginia Tech territory around the 44-yard line, and already 2 rushes, 30-plus yards. Replay here, Wayne Haynes had no pressure, and he took it a little bit away. So now 2nd and 10 after a no yardage by Wayne Haynes on the ground. Little slip screen Wayne Haynes. First 4 plays all go to him. He picks up 6, and it'll be 3rd and 4. So now 3rd and 4 from the Virginia Tech 40-yard line. Dustin Thomas, he'll use his wheels. Unfortunately, the play gets closed up in a hurry, and Wake Forest will be forced to punt. So now it's Virginia Tech's turn. But before that, Anthony Johnson has other plans. He punches this punt right at the 1-yard line. So 99 yards to go if Va-Tech wants to score a touchdown. And preferably 80 yards because of the rain. It's not going to be a fun field goal game. There's Cedric Thomas right there. We were just talking about in pregame. He gets them out of the danger zone. But that is going to go for naught. Pat Mitchell on a quarterback keeper read option will get swallowed up by Kyle Holmes for a Wake Forest. And now it's 2nd and 15. Now 10-yard gain by Cedric Thomas on the ground. Leads to a 3rd and 5. Pat Mitchell, he's looking. He finds no one. He'll throw it away. So teams 3 and out on their first possession. Wake Forest goes 3 and out one more time. So 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Va-Tech with the ball, motion. It's going to go to Cedric Thomas. He will pick up 4, and it's 2nd and 6. However, on 2nd and 6, though, the screen intended for DeJuan Jones, and that is going the other way. P.J. Brooks read it perfectly, and he has his first INT of the year, and it's Wake Forest's first pick 6 of the year. He was in perfect position. All he had to do was break the little huddle right there. He did that beautifully, and Wake Forest at the end of 1 is up on number 2 Virginia Tech, 7-0 from BB&T Field. 1 quarter down, 3 to go, and so far it has been a defensive game. So now 2nd quarter, first play of the 2nd quarter, Wake Forest will have the ball. Wayne Haynes, little shifty moves on 2nd and 1, picks up 3, enough to move the chain. So now new set of downs, 1st and 10 from the Virginia Tech 29-yard line. Thomas 5-step drop pass, Curtis Crosby in the middle of the field on a curl route. Crosby, 1st down, move the chains one more time. 2nd and 4, man in motion, Matt Burns. It's going to be an option. Thomas pitches it to Burns. However, Burns will lose 5 here, so back it up 5, 3rd and 9. That is Maurice White's 4th tackle already for Virginia Tech. He would lead the Hokies in this game in tackles. 3rd and 9, 7:40 to go in the first half. Thomas looking for anybody. He'll take off. He's still looking for somebody, finds no one, throws it away at the last second. Good decision by Thomas, and that will send out the kicker, Adam King. He is called on for a decent yardage field goal, about 35 yards out, and he makes it 10-0. Studio update. Let's go to Arkansas. The Aggies of Texas A&M against the Razorbacks of Arkansas. A little SEC hosting here. 21-14, Arkansas on top of number 8 Texas A&M. Unfortunately, Texas A&M though would come back. They win this one 42-38. So, just like the last field goal you guys saw, guess what? Another field goal by Adam King, and that would actually end the half. No offensive touchdowns, no offensive scores at all in the first half, and Wake Forest has a 13-0 lead. So we'll send it down to the booth for the halftime show. Enjoy.
Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here completely locked in on that first half. Take a look at both quarterbacks in this game, and neither one of them even has their pants dirty. Nobody's been on the ground here. No pressure generated by the defense, but one of the reasons is because quarterbacks have been able to get rid of the football. Maybe a little help in the secondary to those guys trying to rush the passer.
The guys up front always get the blame, but it really is a business that works hand in hand because you can get a lot of sacks off garbage sacks where it's great coverage down the field. The quarterback has to hold it for 4 or 5 seconds, but it works the other way around too. If somebody's open every time he pats that football and reaches the top of his drop, I can't get there in time. So the coverage needs to tighten up a little bit, mess up the rhythm, jam the receivers maybe a little bit more. Give me a little bit of time so those big boys up front can get to the quarterback.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Welcome back to the second half here from BB&T. 13-0 Wake Forest. Guess what? That would transition into the fourth quarter. No scores, so we still have a 13-point ball game. Virginia Tech with the ball now. That's Cedric Thomas on the out route, 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3 now for Pat Mitchell and the Hokies. They need something quick, and Thomas will get it there. 2nd and 3, he'll pick up around 11. So, first down yardage, move the chains. 9.5 to play. We saw this last time against Florida State. And guess what? It didn't work out for Wake Forest. So, Pat Mitchell takes it upon himself. 1st and 10, and that's 12 yards. First down, Wake Forest. 13-0, 9 minutes to play. The clock is slowly going down, and that's not going to help matters. Cedric Thomas, he is going to lose 3 on that play. Kyle Holmes, man who made the sack on Pat Mitchell when the Hokies were backed up around the 1-yard line, around the 5-yard line, I guess. Yeah, he makes that stop there, and then Pat Mitchell's inability to find anyone open has a 4th and 5. However, 8.5 to play, he would get his reward, fighting off Brady McIntyre, and Pat Mitchell takes the Hokies all the way down to the 15, and that would lead to this, a 3rd and 2, and this is a big one because no offensive scores yet until now. Pat Mitchell, quarterback keeper, has a hole, and he will get into the end zone. So finally, it takes over 30 minutes for somebody to score an offensive touchdown. And guess what? It's not going to last very long. 5 minutes to go. 4th and 2. You need this conversion, Hokies. You're number 2 in the nation. Guess what? Wake Forest isn't just going to lay down. Mitchell looking to run, except one problem. He runs into the teeth of the Demon Deacon defense. And a first down will close this game out with Vatek only having 1 timeout left. Wayne Haynes, he's so reliable, ladies and gentlemen. First down, and that is the ball game. Your Demon Deacons beat another top 5 team in college football. And guess what? This win, heading into the bye week for week 6 in the 2018 season, oh yeah, they got ranked number 15 after this win. So ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this dynasty, in all of the 6 years so far, Wake Forest is finally ranked. And guess what? They're number 15. So they head into the bye week number 15. They could drop 1 or 2. they could gain 1 or 2. It all depends on what guys ahead and behind them do. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy this while we can. 15th ranked Demon Deacons now after they knock off the Hokies, who fall to number 10 after this game. And also, Wayne Haynes is now your new Heisman leader. We have a lot to cover next week in our bye-week edition. Hopefully you will guys join us, and we will see you there. 13-7, Wake Forest beats Virginia Tech from BB&T. Thank you for watching this presentation of Wake Forest football. Have a good one.